if you are here. If you're here, say hi in the chat. If you're not here, don't say hi. It would freak me out. I think I got all the good things in there. Should I open it now? I have a couple people that are here. Tell me, do you want me to open this now? And just in case you haven't ever seen how this works, I also have, you'll be able to see me sorting everything right here. All right. So that's how it works. I will lay everything out there, and there's split screen or here. And so we are ready to go. I'm going to go. I am just going to get started because for those that are on replay, I want to make sure that I honor your time as well. And I don't need to be here all night. People will come and go, or they won't. I did do this as pop-up because I'm very non-committal these days. I have quite a lot going on, and I've got to take advantage of the moments when I feel like this is what I want to do, when I want to do it. I think I have everything here. I've even got the gem tester turned on because I'm feeling very, what's the word I'm looking for? Optimistic. We got the gem tester. We have all the things. So 10 pounds. Let's see how this looks. What does 10 pounds look like? All right, let's get a, okay. I am working out again, but wow. Okay. Let's get an overview from the front. What do we think so far? What do you think? I see some things I might be interested in. I think are going to be interesting. Let's put it that way. I don't remember. Look. Can you set it right there for me on the coaster? I got it. Thank you. It is a big bag. It's 10 pounds. All right. Here we go. You're more than welcome to join me if you decide to. Are we taking bets? Is he going to join me? He loves unboxings. I didn't tell him I was doing an unboxing. I just that I was going to do a live. Okay, so let's look from the top up here. Let's see what we've got. We'll zoom out a little bit so we can get more of the screen here. Really, you know what I'm going to do? I don't like to do it on here. It's not big enough. We're going to make better choices here because I can have more room to sort. Let me see. Where's the, bear with me as I look for, there we go. I also have backup. If this, sorry, loud. If this is a complete bust and we don't find anything we like, I have a couple of trays. When I say trays, I mean trays. I'm using trays that I used to, when I used to paint. There's paint on these trays, but they're going to be the trays we're going to use. Okay, I'm going to switch this out. Take that out. Keep it close by. Move that as far back to give me room. Let's see. I got all the tools, all the things. All right, there we go. So you can see there's paint on here, but it's okay. You guys don't mind, I'm sure. You just care about the jewelry. That's what you're here for, I'm sure. Okay, are we ready to dump it? What do you think? Should I just go ahead and dump it in? Let's do that. All right. And there we go. Right, already the dog is here. For those that are just joining, I am just about to dump 10 pounds of jewelry. Let me adjust this a little bit. Maybe I can get more over here so we can get, hold on. Close your eyes if you get sensitive to movement, because I don't want to, I just want to get all of this that I can in one. I get a lot of people who ask me, how do I do 2 cameras or 3 cameras? Sometimes I've done 3 cameras, and it takes a lot. For those that have been around for a long time, who remember when I first started, you know it is it's an undertaking. Say hi in the chat. Let me know that you are here and you're ready for me to dump this and just start sorting through it. This is very satisfying. If you've never participated in a live unboxing, you're just happening to stumble across this channel. Hi, my name is Angie and I am the founder of Reserved Grace Vintage Jewelry and Accessories. I used to do lives and videos all the time. I took a break and I'm just kind of trying to come back a little bit because I miss you all and I enjoy it. I've just been doing other projects. I have an unboxing. This is 10 pounds of, it's a Goodwill, so shop goodwill.com, 10 pounds unsorted. Now, when you're out there and you want to bid on any of the Goodwill boxes, you probably won't bid against me very often because I don't do this very often anymore, but you'll go to the unsorted. Please make sure you do unsorted because that's where the little hidden treasures live. If you do the sorted boxes where it says, kind of like a little, unless it says unsorted, I stay away from those because I think that those have been really gone through. They're going to list the good stuff separately. These are supposed to be raw, unfiltered, and sometimes I feel like they're lying, but sometimes I feel like they're great. We have had some items are hundreds of dollars that have come through. I found a very rare Tiffany bracelet, all kinds of things. So, and then I will be going ahead and let me move so I don't knock that. I will be offering some of these items for auction on the site. Okay, I reserve the right to keep some of the things aside, but for the most part, I'm just here because I wanted to go through jewelry and just spend some time doing this and see what we have. This is the thrill of the hunt. Make sure you jump in, say hi, give a like, and let me go to the full screen so you can see. Oh gosh, it's falling off the tray. Okay, let's go full screen ahead and see what we have here. Oh, I got the angle. All right. Can you see it okay, you guys? Tell me in the chat if you can see the screen okay. I want to make sure that you guys are pretty good on, I'll try and do my best to keep it right into this area. How's that? All right, here we go. I'm literally just going to dump this on this tray. So close your ears if it gets loud. 10 pounds. If it wasn't mixed up already, it is going to be now. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. Jumpers. I got jumpers all over the place. Okay. And if you see something and you are like, hey, I want to look at that closer, like this piece of tissue paper or whatever that is. It's a plastic bag handle. Like that part that comes out when you go to the grocery store and that little, anyway, you know what it is. If you know, you know. All right, where do we start? Wow. Okay. I need to make another choice here on, I got to work to my right. I'm right-handed. Let me work to my right. And I will start going through this. Let me make myself a little table here. Keep an eye, look through. Can you see anything there that you absolutely need to pull out right now? Because I can. We'll start that way. First come, first serve on this one. And you know what? I don't mind lurkers. I am a classic lurker. And so I get it. Take a look. Let's see what we have. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay. Alrighty. I've been doing this long enough that when I see certain things, I'm like, oh, I have these, I think. I have some similar. Okay. I have the bags. I have the will. Sometimes that's the first stage, is right? You gotta have the will. Okay, are we ready? Okay. Say hi in the chat. Someone say hi in the chat. Okay, there's only one earring here. I need to have a separate section that is just for solos. Solos. Oh my goodness, I've run out of room already. Okay, it didn't start with any room either, so that's kind of there. That's that. All right, so that's a solo. We'll keep that. 10 pounds of unsorted Goodwill from Goodwill shopgoodwill.com. Okay. I think that I'm going to take these rings off. I'll leave my aura ring on, but I'm going to take the other stuff off. Just don't need to lose something from those in this while I'm digging through. As it is, I just had a manicure, and that's probably going to probably will regret that. Okay. I do appreciate you being here. I would love to say hi. If you see something you want me to run, let me know. I'm going to set up another magnifying glass here off to the side so I can look at stuff as I see if there's any maker's marks on things. If there's, wow, that is a clamper and a half. Okay. That has some scratches. I'm going to just set that there for a second. Let's go see if we find anything. What is that? Is that like a Cracker Jack? You guys, it's like a little Cracker Jack. You know what I mean? Like, was it in Cracker Jacks type thing? It says, what is the best and cheapest light? Can't tell you. Well, the little pages are coming apart. Daylight. Oh, I love it. I am something that has a head and a tail, but no body. Who am I? I am something that has a head and a tail, but no body. Who am I? Okay, I'm going to set that aside. If anybody wants to answer, jump in and let me know. Remind me that you're replying to the little comment, the little riddle, and that is, I have a head and a tail and no body. Who am I? You know that one. I know that you do. Okay, and then I'll do a couple more later. All right, let's see. 10 pounds. This is what 10 pounds of unsorted Goodwill jewelry looks like. This could be a bust. And how much did I pay for this? I don't know. I don't remember. If anyone's interested, can look it up, but it's been a couple weeks, so I don't remember. I just had I don't know, something told me to go on Goodwill and search and to buy this box, or, go on Goodwill, search, and let me see if howlite or turquoise. I'm going to say howlite, but I always use the rock identifier. If you're not familiar, it is an app. See, it comes right up here. It's ready for me to go. Rock identifier. And that way, if I don't use the Presidium, I will use the rock identifier. It is not the gospel truth. Neither one of them are the gospel truth. So keep that in mind. Let's see. It's going to say fake turquoise. There we go. So it is howlite. It's just for giggles. Let's make sure. And yep. So truth is, I wear a lot of howlite because it's easier to come by, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with wearing howlite. I think it's pretty. It's still a stone, and it's affordable. Let's be real. It's affordable. Okay. So toggle closure on this. That is a little add-on. It's nice, but the colors don't match. So I will probably end up, if I move the chip howlite necklace, might separate these out, but it is silver tone. So if anyone is interested, let me know. Just tell me you are interested in, I'm going to put this in a separate bag because I think it's worth it. That is going to be number 27. That is the howlite silver tone chip necklace and cross. All right, that is one. What did I do with that box? There we go. All right, number 27. What I got here? Ooh, you know what? I have one of these but I don't know. It says this is, okay, Croft and Barrow. It is a giraffe. Let's see if it has, yes, it has rhinestones. Let me look. Looking close. Looking close. So it does have the rhinestones along the mane. And I'm going to take it off this card real quick. I think I might. I don't know. Let me look underneath to see if I can see any markings. See if it just got put on this. And check to see if it has all of its stones. Oh, it has little rhinestones on its little feet. There is one little one missing. I'll show you that. All along the mane. I don't know that it had one in the eye. There is a stone in there. Okay, so just as a check-in on this one. Okay, so there are little stones right here. There's one missing right here. Right there is one missing, very tiny, tiny. All of the ones along the mane are intact, and there's a little black one in the eye. That I'm going to make separate bag for if anyone is interested now or on replay. If you're jumping on later and you're catching up, this is number 28. All right, 28 for the giraffe from Croft and Barrow. I don't know if it's exactly the same, the other one I have, but I never thought about Croft and Barrow as being one to look at for a brand. Let's see, what do we got? If you're jumping on and you are seeing something that you're interested in, let me know if like you see a hidden treasure here. Okay. All right. So it's the part of this, the fun of doing a unsorted box like this is finding the treasures, but it's also, oh my goodness, I'm a sucker for these. Oh my gosh, I'm such a sucker for these. Oh, let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, let's see who this is. But there is the untangling part of it, and it can get gnarly for sure. Okay, there's your back. Let's see who this is. It's one of a few. It's either going to be, logo. I think it's logo. LOGO. It looks like what it's on the tag. The hang tag is right here. One side says China. One side I think side says logo. But do we have all of the stones intact? It looks like it. How cool is that? I love these. With a simple white t-shirt or tank top and like a blazer or like a little satin jacket for if you're going out to dinner or something, this will instantly dress something up. Very Art Deco-ish. Prong set on almost everything. Some are like faux prong set, if you know what I mean. They're glued in, but they have a little bit of faux prong to make it look like they're set with prongs, but they're not. They're very pretty. Okay, I definitely need to put that in a bag of its own. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you being here. And this could be a long night. I am a night owl. That's okay. So I'm just going to put this one in here. I like the pink on that. In fact, you know what? Let me see how this looks. I said I wasn't going to do a lot. I won't do a lot of these. Okay, so let me move that a second. This is, try not to hit the mic. And I did exactly what I said I did try not to do, sorry. But, wow. And that you can shorten even more. I would do it shorter. How fun. I like jewelry. So I am one to put on all the pieces. I need to move that so I can see it's backwards. All right, there we go. All right. I think I should just keep that. What do you think? No, I'm going to make that available. If anyone's interested, all of the items you see like on this one. Wow. All right. Let me put that in the bag like I said I was going to before I change my mind. And that is going to be number, will it fit in that? I think it's going to fit in this one better. Let's see. That is going to be number 29. And this is how this is going to work if anyone is interested. And you're like, well, how do I bid? Well, here you go. I will show you. Let me fix this so that it's easy for you. All right. We got to do it this way. This will make sense to you in just a second. So keep looking here. If there's anything you see in there, I will go to it. Let me do this so it makes sense. Here we go. All right. So this is going to be item number 29 and 029, and it is going to start at $5 starting bid. Let me fix this so it works. First one I had to do, I tried to streamline it, but I wanted to make sure that it made sense to you guys. So I think that'll work. It's going to be a long night, so don't get any hurries here. Okay, I think that's ready. And there we go. All right, that should come up now. So that opening now, that is open now. This is number 029's $5. Is starting bid with item number and the bid amount. Bids are in $2 increments up to 30 and then $5 after that. So this is number 29. It is open. I'm going to put it in this bag. If you are here now and you want to bid on it, or just buy it, you know, basically you're going to be buying it now. Based on the amount of people here, you could buy this now for $5. Or unless somebody wants to bid against you, or if you're on replay, check to see if it's sold and I'll let you know. If you're interested, that's so pretty. Super pretty, number 29. If anyone was interested in 28 or 27, also $5 on those as well. So I can go back to those. All right. Let me know if you have any questions about how that works. Just make sure you're registered. And this is cool. It is a coin pendant. Looks like faux pearl, feels like faux pearl, but let's see what we've got here. Oh, there we go. All right. And if you are just hanging out and you want me to be quiet because you're resting or you're falling asleep, maybe you're like me and you can't fall asleep unless you have something going on in the background in your ear. I listen to something as I fall asleep. So maybe I'm keeping you company as you drift off. I am happy to do that for you, and I will just keep it mellow. I am not a hype person. I would fail miserably on something like Whatnot because that is such a hype gig, and I don't do hype. I just don't. It's not my thing. There we go. And if you are a fellow reseller, I'd love to hear your experience, where you sell on, how long you've been doing it. Is this all part of one? I'm thinking that this is part of one here that I'm taking apart, but I am not sure. Feels like that's with that, but that feels weird. Is that supposed to hang in the middle of that? Yes, that's supposed to hang in the middle of that, but I don't know how this is working. Oh, I just got some progress. Does that hang down? Okay. Let me move this over here where I can see a little bit better for a second. See if it's what's attached to what. That is attached. That's literally attached there. Okay. I think that is a little knot right there. Oh, I made progress. Okay, what is this? Is this a bag charm? Is this some kind of, what is this, you guys? Help a girl out. I don't know. Let me look at this coin though, because coin jewelry is super popular. I would use this as a pendant. I would take this off unless it was something I'm totally missing. Let's see. Well, Cynthia, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. It's not in English. I don't know. I think it's faux, but it is very cool. The coin, I think, is faux. It could not be. I don't know. Pearls. Let me check all the pearls just to make sure. Faux pearl. And are those glass or plastic? These are, the crystals are glass. So those are glass crystals on there all the way around. That is $5. I would use this for pieces and parts, honestly, but that's just me. All right, this would be $5. If anyone's interested, let me know. This is going to be number 30. I won't add it unless someone asks for it. So number 30, if you're interested, 30 will be $5. That's really cool. There's so many opportunities there to do something with that. Remember, I will bundle. Flat rate shipping, $5. So your whole order would be $5 in shipping. Okay, is this a belt or necklace? This is a necklace. Very common as a belt as well. I have one. Okay, let's see. Welcome. I am doing a 10-pound unboxing. This is a Goodwill Unsorted 10-pound jewelry box. And I was going to go through it anyway, and I thought, why don't I just do it live? Let's see here. We are missing everything on this. This is scrap. Let me get the box. Everything came in. I'll throw scrap in there. Sometimes I will keep pieces for salvage to repair things. There may be a little rhinestone in there, but I can tell it is pronged. So, but maybe, I just don't know. So that's scrap. This gold tone chain link necklace. There is, I think that's Premier Design, just from a very quick. Yep, that is Premier Design. We have, it looks in good condition. I'm going to just set that aside. I'm not going to put in anything on it right now. If somebody's interested, you can let me know. The Premier Design link chain necklace, but I'm not going to put it in a bag just yet. So Bello, we have the Hamza, so there's an adjustable bracelet. I'll leave that in there, let you see that. Let me know if anyone's interested in that. I will bundle a few items together too. So like the Premier Design, I'm not, oh wow, these are, wow. Yeah, I would bundle that with something else. Wow, bundle that with something else. These just, I missed this era of life. All I can think of is I must have been in the Philippines when I was in the Air Force during these, this is Chico's, or at least this part is Chico's. Okay, so I'm going to kind of guess that somebody, I don't know, you guys tell me, were these handmade or were they purchased? Like, did Chico sell things like this? Because I don't remember this era at all. At all. Yeah, okay, yeah. That might be something that would be interested. Let's see if that would come off there. It is stone. It's just kind of like howlite. Yeah, it does move on the Presidium, but not much. Okay, I'm setting that aside. I can't on that. Okay, let's see. The classic stretch bracelet. You know, I tell people all the time, don't discount good stretch bracelets. if you need to restring them, get the tools to do it. It's not hard. But stretch bracelets have taken a back seat for a while, and they will come back. And when they come back, they will come back with a vengeance. And you're going to be sad that you got rid of all of your stretch bracelets, and you're going to be buying them again. So just set them aside. There's no need, unless you absolutely need to, and you can make some really good money on them. There's no need to sell them off. I'm telling you, they will come back. I told everyone 2 years ago that the long necklaces that everybody scoffed at would come back, and now they're past your belly button is even the best. So keep that in mind. I'm going to set that there in case that goes to bundle with anything. Ooh, Monet? What do you think? Monet, Napier? Monet or Napier? Let's see. I'm going to go with Monet. And what is it? It is Monet, and it's a large Monet. So Monet bangle, and large is right at 8, a little over 8, but that could be just because the way that's sitting. It's, well, 8 and a quarter. 8 and a quarter for this Monet bangle. If you are interested in any of these pieces, some of the pieces I'm going to put automatically. I'm going to set this aside, maybe bundle that with something else. But some things I'm putting in bags, like this one from earlier. This is $5, and I just, yeah, it's there. Everybody just wants number 29. Okay, let's see. We have a watch. No idea. Yeah, we're gonna set that aside. All this. Oh, that's fun. Okay, that's heavy. That has some weight to it. That's going to be about a 6. Let's see. I'm going to venture to say that is not amber. Let's see. What do we got here? What do we got? All right. It is adjustable. Oh, it is adjustable. Let's see. As it's sitting right now, it is a 5. Yeah, it's about a 6. It's sitting right at a 6. And let me see. Let's see if I can find anything on here. There's no maker's marks. It is gold tone. It does have a synthetic amber stone. It's actually in pretty good condition. So I'm going to set this with a couple of things off to the side, and it might go into a bundle at the end. I'll do a bundle with everything, that multiple things. Little Christmas tree. These are the kind of things that are great for kids if you have a granddaughter, or if you're like me, I just like little tiny things that just little pieces. I mean, I like things like this. Let me turn it this way just so you can see it, but I like wearing little things like this at holiday. That's when you get to wear the fun things. Have fun in life. I'm telling you, have fun. Definitely don't take life too seriously. What do we got here? Okay, let's do guesses on this one. What do we think we have here? We are silver tone posts. We have both of the backs. And they're sloths. Oh my gosh, they're sloths. Oh my God, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love sloths. I have a collection of little stuffed sloths. How cute are those? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is Alex's Misfit Toys is the brand on this. Little artisan made sloths. So flippin' cute. So your earring, basically the body of the sloth is going to hang behind your earlobe. Oh my God, that's adorable. Okay, I'm gonna set that there for a second. Let's see if we can put that with something else. Okay, what do we got here? This is a clamper. What is that looking like? Do I see any maker's marks in here? I am not. And let's see. It clamps. All right, let's look. See if there's it. Oh, I need a new batteries in this already. Okay, let's see. So that is enamel in there. Check the batteries in a minute. Let's see what size this is. Welcome in. I am just going through 10 pounds. Oh, that's a nice, that's 7. Probably the 7 on that. I'm going through 10 pounds of unsorted. Oh, yep, right at 7. It is a 7. 10 pounds of unsorted Goodwill jewelry box. I'm going to set this. I'm going to start some stuff over here. I'm going to create a bundle of these things over here. So kind of make a room here. That's a cute ring. I like that ring. It is totally costume. I don't care. I don't care. If you know me, I don't care. I'm pretty much, I do me. You do you. I feel like everyone just do the best you can do, and that's the best you can do. Okay, let's see this. What do we got here? Wouldn't this be nice if this, I got the Presidium all, okay, there's quite a few stones missing on this. Presidium is going. I don't see any maker's marks on here. So we are missing quite a few stones in here, but just for fun, I'm going to check. Just for fun. I always get excited when I accidentally hit the metal with the Presidium tester. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then you find out you just hit the metal. Okay, that is in really bad condition. A lot of the silver tone is worn off. This is one that will either go into like a scrap pile. Maybe I'll do at the end. These would be really, really good if you can get them out for replacements for those that rehab jewelry. This would be a good one for that. I'm going to set this in, put it in that box in case we get to that. I'm over here. Okay, Kansas City. It was $3 for Kansas City keychain. Don't think, if anybody wants that, let me know. It's down. I can get to it. Okay, that's seen its day too. A lot of there's a rhinestone missing there. And good thing I didn't get poked by that. We don't need to have to get band-aids this early. I wasn't prepared for that. I am just going through and seeing if there's anything worth anything in here. Oh no, they're all there. It's just dead stones. And it's seen its day. Okay, that's going also into the scrap pile. If anyone is interested in the scrap pile when I'm done, let me know. That is a screwback earring. It does feel weighty. I'm not sure if it's sterling. I'm going to set it aside right now. That is one hoop earring. So you would wear it like this. Let's check that out. Oh, there we've got a mark here. This is CMWS. I don't see 925 or any other marking on it, but I will set it there. Let's see, we have marcasite and we have a little dangle pearl here. Let's see if that is, oh, my battery's dead on that. Oh, okay. Let me move this over and see if this can help you guys either. Okay. It is, move it up a little bit maybe. Marcasite. And all of the marcasites are there. Can't tell if that's real or faux pearl. Not from just right in here. I am pearl blind. I really can't tell the difference. I really struggle on pearls. So, oh, and there's a 925 mark right Right there's 925. Okay, we're going to set that aside right here. That's right here. That is 925. Let's see if we can find the other one of those. That would be nice. Maybe look in this area that I was in. We'll keep this right here. Welcome, you guys. My name's Angie. I am mostly, I say totally mostly, that's so me, doing, and adjust here because that way you can see in the magnifying glass as well, as much as I can. Oh, here we go. I'm totally mostly doing from the top down so that we can kind of get through this. Otherwise, it's 10 pounds. I don't know how long it would take us to get through it if I didn't do it this way. All right. I don't need to knock this off the, it would suck if I knocked that off. I've never used this. It's always been here on the side, but you guys, I've never used it because it's just really, it's in the way. Okay, that's resin. Set that aside. That's available if we need it. Okay, so let's see. Oh, joy. Oh, joy. That is a pin. Who is this by? This is it's Hallmark. It's 1983 Hallmark Cards ink. Let's see, it looks in fairly good condition. Let me see if we can get a good, might just have to zoom in on this area here just to kind of, and for your benefit, I am going to also change the music. I know that it gets monotonous. So let's do something a little bit different for a little bit. Let's do, I don't know if this is a long song or not. Let me see. And we're just going to loop it. It's looping. Hopefully that's good. Okay, that is Hallmark. That is a keeper for sure. I mean, that's something, there's Hallmark collectors out there. It is in really good condition for 1983. I graduated high school in 1985. So pin closure works very well. Little pin stop on it. All right. That's a cutie patootie. I'm going to put this in a bag because it was worth it. Let's see. That is going to be number 31. Number 31 for the Hallmark pin. That is $5. If you are interested, let me know in the chat if you would like number 31 Hallmark or any of the ones that I've done before this. I can go back and do them all at once if you're interested, if you're jumping on and you are, you see, like you're like jumping on, I've already been on for 40 minutes and you're like, oh, I came on late, but just tell me, I will totally go back and run them. This is just a little silver tone pendant or charm, but it is cute. Great for those that make jewelry. I'm going to set this away from the sterling silver. That is sterling silver. I'm going to put a little separate container for sterling silver so that we know sterling silver is going to go in right here. Okay, I'm putting it in this little container right here, sterling silver. So we know, remind me that I have my little sterling silver thing there. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. Oh, look at that. Oh, how cool is that? Let's see if this one is in good condition. I just pulled that right up. That is a win. All right, let's see if it has a maker's mark or if it's just 925. 925, that's an oldie. That is an oldie. Okay, you do have all the marcasites. The pearl on this has some decent weight to it. It's beautiful luster. I'll show you on this camera up here close so you can see. Here's your marcasite, your pearl. I think that's a genuine pearl, you guys. See if everything closes on this okay. I would just say it needs a little of adjustment. Somebody thought they had a really long earlobe, I can tell you that. And this one, yeah, that just needs a little bit of adjustment, but that is totally worth it. As far as I can tell, all of them are there. All right, let's put that in a bag. I'll put that in a bag. That is sterling silver, marcasite, and genuine pearl, the best I can tell. It feels good. It's not peeling. It has very nice luster. And that is number 32. 32. And that is going to be a starting bid of 10. If you're interested in 32, it is a starting bid of 10. Still worth it. Still very worth it. Okay, let me move these out of the way. I'll use it only when I need to. That's too much in my way. Well, all right, what do we got here? Thank you guys for jumping on. I know it's late, and I know that nobody's here, but I'm okay with that. What do we got here? These feel like abalone and onyx is what this feels like to me. And it's in a little bag. And it says, there's a little card. Let's see if it'll zoom in on that for a sec. There we go. Cannot read what that says from there. It says, I'm going to say that's not in English. The little card on the back is from Costa Rica, just so you know. And these are abalone on one side and onyx on the other side. Abalone and onyx. Dangle earrings. Let's see if these are sterling. They're very well made. They feel really nice. Artisan made is what I'm going to guess. I don't see, because they're artisan made, I'm going to guess they're not marked. I could do an acid test on these, but I'm going to go ahead and put these in a little bag, and we're going to set these aside, and that is going to be number 33. To use my little pin, it's right here. These would start at $10 as well. $10 or $10 buy it now. Actually, if anybody's interested, you can just do a $10 buy it now. I would test these. I don't think you need to. I think it's sterling silver, artisan made. I'll put the little card that came with it too, from Costa Rica. So 10 pounds. So far, I have 10 pounds of unsorted Goodwill jewelry box. We have found marcasite, sterling silver marcasite, and genuine pearl earrings. We found presumably sterling silver, abalone, and onyx earrings. We also found an Avon Joy trumpet from 1983. And there was something else that was onyx. I felt like, maybe not. I think I might have set it aside. I think it's another earring that's in here that was onyx that I set aside. Okay, to find a match. We do have this ring here that's falling. It's not going to stay there. Let's put it on this and see if it'll stay. Totally costume, but it's there. Faux amber on that, but I'm just putting it there to remember. I'm building a little section over here that's to match up. Okay, and a couple of things over here. This is a Monet size large bangle. Okay, that has the diamond cut on it. All right, a large clip bangle. Okay, now is the time to start thinking about your 4th of July or Independence Day jewelry, because this is a special year. Very special year. Okay, this is a clip back. This is an oldie. an oldie. I'm not going to mess with this too much here. I'm going to just try and get the back to open. It's caught on the back. Okay, there we go. Oh, there, that's quite an earring. Let's see, it has to go this way. Where is it caught? Huh. Oh, well, that's interesting. How cute is that? Okay. That is a clip back earring. It is very unique. Red, white, and blue. There's that one. Let's see if we can find another one. I think those are fun. Okay, we're gonna set it there for a sec. That is pearl. That is a genuine pearl on that. Oh, you know, though I say that, I think it's a Monet clasp. Let's see if it catches. Is it going to focus? You can focus. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Yes. Don't do this. Oh, I know what's going on. I see it already. I see. Let me work on something here real quick. Let me go to focus mode is there. Make sure, are we on background focus? Let me see. Hold on. Showcase is what I want to do so you can see it. Sorry about the camera. Product showcase set on. Let's see if that helps. Okay. All right. So here we go. That's what we needed. There's your clasp. Let's see what this is. I am going to say, okay, well, hold on. Let me look real close here. There's tiny writing. I just have to find it again. Okay, it's patent pending. It is patent pending. Let me get a better. We're going to find some hidden treasures in here. I just know we are. Some real good hidden treasures. Okay. Why, that's tiny, tiny. Where did it go? There it is. Wow. Let me see if I can see it. Just a sec. I'm just trying to make sure that's patent pending and I don't have 14, if it's not 14 karat gold. You know, because that makes a difference, right? Oh, there we go. That's better. I can see a little bit better now. And what do we got? Patent. It's too small to see. And it's not going to matter at this point, you guys. Is anyone interested in this? I think it's just the patent number. Okay. I set this aside and we will play with that later. If anyone's interested, let me know. We can do a little bit more research on it. Otherwise, I'm going to keep moving. That's going to be about a 6. That is, it has some stones missing and there's no marks in that. It has some wear. It is going to go into scrap. Scrap. All right. What do we, let's see this one. Okay, this is an old one. This is old. This is old. Let's see. So you can tell how old this is based on the closure here. This is a spring ring closure, but it doesn't have the little nub thing that sticks out. So you just do the side of the, I'm trying not to mess up my nails, to be honest with you, but it has, you just do the little side there. You just have to pick the right side. There we go. Okay, so you pull the side apart right there. That's where it comes apart. To put it on, it has been closed for a while. It is tight though. It is very tight. Those beautiful stones in that. That's so pretty. Is brass tone. See, open back so you can breathe. It can get the light through to the stones, which always means to me it has a little bit more quality in the craftsmanship because they're not trying to put a foil back on the stone to make it look better. So let's do a presidium check here to see, just in case. We have beautiful, beautiful glass. Beautiful glass. Okay. So block everything else out. Let that focus here for a sec, if it will. There we go. That is going to be about a size 6. Let's see. I like this. This is a very nice piece. If you're a collector of vintage, I'm going to do this with just a regular measurement here. If you collect vintage, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's 7 inches. Let me double check that for you. I don't want to mislead, but we're going to do it with this just to make sure. 7.5. 7.5 on that. Anyway, if you collect vintage jewelry, you can appreciate the age of this based on this ring clasp and the quality. It's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. This is going to go, it will get a number. Totally arbitrary is how I'm picking. The things that I like the best are going to get a number. That's number 34. That means if you are interested in this piece, you'll type in the chat number 34. It has a $5 start. Everything will be $5 unless I specifically state that it's more. This one's 10. That is onyx, abalone, sterling silver. It's very weighty. And then that is strictly beautiful and vintage. So no gold or silver content that I can see. This is going to be a sweet little rhinestone rose gold bracelet. And always just want to make sure there's no marks. All the stones are there. It's sweet. It's going to go into a bundle. It's going to go over here with that bundle over there. All right, let's see. And then over here is where I'm going to put any sterling silver, which we already did match up the sterling silver earrings. What do we got here? We have a plastic bead. We have a plastic bead that's going to go into scrap. I don't know if let's see. Oh, okay. Little hidden gems, always like this. You gotta look. These are the fun ones. Let's see if we can get a little closer on this. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. This says copper ankle. Okay, this is a copper anklet. Carol. Okay, let me check. Carol, do you want me to check it right now? Or is this from yesterday or today? Do you want me to check it now or tomorrow? I can check it now. I'm checking now. What is that? Hold on. I just pulled up the image you sent. I am checking yesterday. Can you check? Okay, I will. Yep, I will. What is that? What is that picture you put? I attached an inspo pic. I would never. That is amazing, Carol. Okay, I have a piece, Carol. I have a piece. Hold on. Let me go back to the camera real quick. Let me tell you from here. Let me go back to here. Okay, Carol. the inspo that you sent me, when you look at that picture, you have the star, and then right underneath that, I have that necklace, and I think I have the one's like a 4-leaf clover. I have it in turquoise. I have white turquoise. I have several variations of that. I don't know if I have it in a coral like that, but I will look for you, and that is amazing. I will help you put that together. I love it. Okay. All right. I know I have it. Okay. I'll have to remember that. I'm going to go back in. I'll look at that after the show or tomorrow. I will look at it. That is amazing. And I see you have several items that I will go through. Thank you, love. And let's book that trip on the river cruise independently. I am down for it. Okay, let's go back here. All right, I love it. I know. Okay, I will go through and I will find that bracelet for you, or necklace for you. And this is an anklet, not even a bracelet. Let's go back to here. Okay, I love it. Thank you for emailing me. And I love it because you always get the best items when you go through the replay. I know that you do. Okay, this is a solid copper anklet. It is a natural product of 100% copper. Blackening may occur. This is like original packaging from, I'm not even going to open this, you guys. If anybody wants copper, I have a copper anklet here. All right, that's kind of neat. Still in the package. I don't want to open it. It's sealed. So who knows how long that's been sealed? How old is that? It's pretty old. Okay. We have already, Carol, have you seen any of the things that have come through already? We have sterling silver, we have onyx, we have turquoise, not turquoise, we had howlite, we had abalone. Okay, let me get this big one out of the way. This is 10 pounds of unsorted Goodwill jewelry box. And I just had this feeling I needed to buy this box a couple weeks ago. And it's been sitting, that's a really cool. I like that. But if you guys know, I love old, and funky. Those are my things. I like old, and funky. Separate categories. I like old, and then I also like funky. Okay. So that is that. Oh, did he do a post about the grilled cheese, or did you, Jake, did you do a post about grilled cheese? I don't know. Carol said that she added a recipe for Jake's grilled cheese. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, yeah, she added a recipe, she said. Okay. If anyone is interested in this, I might bundle this with another something or other here. Let's see what I have. If I don't have anything right here yet, I will find something and we'll bundle this with something else. I think it's cool, but I just feel like it needs to be bundled. It's in good condition and it's cool. I like the bohemian vibe to this. Oh wait, okay, that jump ring needs to be fixed there. All you need to do is attach that jump ring to right there. I could do it right now. Watch, I could probably do it. I just don't have my tools with me or my eyes focused. Okay, that I'm going to set right here, and we will remember that to bundle with something else. Okay. All right. You need a torque. Okay. No, I wanted a torque necklace, silver tone or sterling. I have, let me get some torques for you, Carol, just a sec. Let me see. Do you have, well, yeah, I have lots of choices, so hold on. Let me grab that. Welcome, you guys. Let me run over to my, let's see, necklaces. All right, these are all for their chains or torques or, you know, things to put other things on. So let's see. Do you want a solid, Carol? Do you want a hard torque, like solid, You're not looking for something like that. Okay, I have lots of options. Okay, so let me do let's do this one here so you can see. I'm going to put this back here. So intermission from the unboxing here, we're going to do Torques for a second. Hard. Okay, here we go. And Carol, I will show you what I have, and then you can give me a couple of ideas, and I will send it. I will send you some pricing when I reply to your email with the request that you had. Does that open, or let me check. Now, are you looking for? I'm wondering if this is like a. That's just a loop. I was thinking it might be like a enhancer. Okay, are you looking for shiny? Are you looking? Yeah, that way we don't have to discuss all the pricing right now. So I have the thinner. I also have, it depends on how wide what you're putting on it, whether you're putting an enhancer or you're putting that's gorgeous on its own. I don't think that's sterling, but let me double check. Let me read my notes here. And it might be. Okay, that would take a very large bail on that one. So let me see my notes. Wait, because I don't want to mix these up. This is vintage cable design twisted wire, silver tone. Okay, it's expandable. It's from the 80s or 90s. Okay, so that just it does have give to it. Okay, there's that one. Remember that goes with that. I also have this. I believe that this one is silver. It is a twisty, turny, curly Q. But I know that these are silver here. So these next two, the ones I'm going to show you are Shelly Brown, and this is her card here, and that is a Torque from Shelly Brown. That is very, very nice. And Brown Jewelry Purchase has it's a brass, metal, and silver plated. So it is silver plated and brass. And which one? The Shelly Brown, you like that one? Let me come back to here, give you an idea. This one will be when you get this, you're going to feel it does have, so this is going to be shorter. It does have a way that you put it on. Okay, so if you put it on upside down, it's going to flip up. But so you want the more choker. Oh, isn't that pretty? Look how pretty that is. It's so, the twisty. I love it. 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 Okay, I have two of these Shelly Browns. I think one needs to stay in my life. Okay, let me put this back in here. If anyone else is interested in the Torques, let me know. You can always email me at Angie@angiestrader.com. I'm going to put some notes in real quick. And this will help you if you're new, just jumping in. This will give you some ideas here on how this works. There we go. Like Carol, she just emailed me with her request. Go there so you can see the two. All right, twisty turny. Let's see, since Shopify uses passwordless. Okay, yeah, that was my note. Okay, so this one, the twisty turny, and yeah, you have to have this one. I am super excited for you to have this one. In fact, you know what? Since you are the first one to get this, and I might keep the second one, or if anybody else wants it, let me know. Let me show you this one, just to make sure. Rope looking one. Okay, let's go through these one more time. Let me see. I have several more, but let's stick with these. Let me look at this other one down below. Oh, Carol. There's so many options. There's so many options. Okay, wait. Before you decide, I just feel like you guys are going to laugh. Everyone who's here now, you're going to get a sneak preview into something that you may not have expected. There's even more, and I can't get to all of them. Okay. Who needs a Torque? Does anyone need a Torque? There's a Torque for everyone. You need a Torque? Do you need a torque? Okay, this one is 925. This is more of a collar. This one is not, but oh gosh. Okay, look at this. Oh, that is silver. That is gorgeous. Okay, now let's go to this here. And I will focus. Carol, you know me. I got to kind of lose my focus. There's more down there, but we're going to stick with these. Now let's get this. Okay, thick one. Okay, let's do that. I believe is silver, needs to be polished. Otherwise it would, yeah, this is 925. It's Mexico 925 on this one, but it does have the design here. That reminds me of I have them all. Yes, I do, Carol. Do you think that I'm kidding when I say I have a lot of stuff? I have a lot. Okay. So that's an oldie, but you need, okay, I know you originally said this one, okay? So I'm going to take this one out of the mix. Were you looking at this one? This is the rope. If you need the millimeters on this, I can get that to you as well. I'm also going to put the twisty turny off to the side, okay? And I'm going to put the Shelley Brown one here as well. Okay, and we can talk about these. And I will throw the card in with that one if you get the Shelley Brown. I'm going to set this aside for you. I'm putting it back here just so you know it's back. It's back on the back. Hold on. Okay, now. This is that one. No on the twisty. Okay, twisty's out. Twisty turny is out. It's going back here. This is the one that hangs down and you put the pendant right here. I don't know if you remember seeing that one. I have ones that close. Okay, are we going to stick? I have two of those. Look at that. Imagine that. Okay, are we good? I have three of them. There's another one. Okay, there's the thin one. I believe that's also silver, and that's an older one too. Okay, are we good on the ones that you've seen here? That slips in right there to close. Okay, perfect. All right, I am going to slip these back into that box. So most of the stuff that I have that's sterling silver is already cleaned and has the little, you know, in a bag with the little thingies, the little black things, so they don't tarnish. But the torques are hard because you need a bigger bag. I'll work on that later. And there we go. Who needs a torque? You need a torque? If you need a torque, let me know. I got you. Also, I am very rich on stainless steel. This is funny. You guys are going to laugh, but it's true. These are all stainless steel chains, okay? I love stainless steel because it doesn't tarnish. And I have all different diameters, lengths, and so forth because I do a lot of pendants. Very heavy. I set that aside. And then I have a lot of sterling silver chains. If you need a sterling silver chain of any length, I probably have it. All right. Are we good, Carol? I'm going to wear this one. I love it. And I want to put that together with you. I will read that email and I will also set that other one aside for you, or a couple of the versions of the clover leaf one. Are you specifically looking for the red that you have in the inspo picture you sent me, or are you looking for that design? Curious. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna keep digging. You're very welcome. I will put that together for you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, and we didn't even realize that it's Memorial Day weekend. Open. Okay, you're open. I got it. Okay, cool. Well, I will see what I have. I also have some connections, as you know. Okay, this has seen its day. I believe this is a belt. I don't know this. Let me look to make sure this can't be clean, because you know what really inspired, I'm really kind of hopeful on this one, is it might fit more than just an itty bitty teeny weeny, but I could be wrong. That's the biggest thing. Most of the vintage belts that I find are for people who were probably perfectly proportionate for the times. And we are just different now. Let me put this in C. We just got bigger and sturdier. Okay, that fits me. And I'm a size 12-ish, 14-ish. Sorry about the noise. Let me see if there's any hope on cleaning this. If this would be nice. This would be fun. I don't think so. It looks like it was gold tone at one point, and it is not any longer. I'm going to set this aside unless anybody wants it. It's going to go into the scrap pile. Okay. Now, when I feel these really delicate chain, well, this is like thread. That's not, interesting. Huh. Okay. Very delicate on this. Let me see if that's thread or one time I totally discounted something like this and it was 14 karat gold thread. Oh, you missed everything. Cosmic, you missed it all. No, you didn't. Let me show you. Let me do a recap. Okay. Recap time. This is 10 pounds. Okay. Goodwill, unsorted. And here's what we have so far. We have a Avon 1983 Joy holiday pin. It is in great condition. And we have, these are the highlights. I'm going to go through the highlights. These earrings. Okay. The Avon pin is $10. No, I'm sorry. It's $5. This is $10. This is it's artisan. I'm going to guess it's sterling. It feels like sterling, but here's the deal. It has this little card that it came on. The dog is about to start whining. It's from Costa Rica. However, these are abalone on one side and onyx on the other. Abalone and onyx. I do believe they're sterling silver. That's number 33. If anyone's interested, I am starting that at 10. I'm not putting all in bags, but the ones I like, the ones I feel like can easily move, I'm doing that. So if you're interested, I can run number 33 starting at $10. I hear you, Belle. I know you're right there. I can appreciate I can appreciate your whatever you're trying to tell me. I appreciate it. Okay. Here is a let me catch up. And this would be number 32. These are such a score to find these in there so quickly. These are sterling silver. They're marked 925 on the back. They are marcasite and genuine pearl. Dangle earrings. You have the ear wire there. They do need work. Somebody has tried to mess with the wires. They need a little work. This one's just kind of wonky, and this one just is too short to close. But sterling silver, marcasite, that is also $10 start, or it's really buy it now because there's not a lot of people here. So $10 on that one. There was a figural if you need a giraffe with rhinestones. One tiny little rhinestone missing off of its little footsie right there. And then this is howlite, a howlite chip necklace with a cross there. That's $5 start on that one's number 27. If any of those interest you, let me know. And we're moving on. All right, now do you know you know how it is, you guys? It's just going through and just taking things apart and seeing what we can find. Oh goodness. Okay, that went with. I guess it doesn't matter. That one I read to you Carol, about what that necklace. It wasn't sterling silver, so it doesn't matter. I had the bag setting separate. Okay, how are you this evening, Carol? How are you? And Cosmic, how are you? Carol, come to Dallas. I just missed that. Well, go talk to Daddy. Go talk to Daddy. Please go talk to your dad. Please go talk to your dad or go to bed. You can go to bed. You don't need me to go to bed with you. Can you guys hear how pitiful she is again tonight? Oh my goodness. Been busy at work. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Oh, that's pretty, you guys. Look at that's a bird right there. This is so pretty. Okay. Trying to get this. Oh my God, you know I love these. Love these. I know. It's ridiculous. It is. Who's the boss of this house, Bill? Who's the boss of this house? If in doubt, I don't know how many times I've struggled with things and then I'm like, why didn't I just open it up? But that didn't really help much here. So, okay, I'm going to win. I'm going to win. Look, I'm winning. I'm winning. Name that movie. I'm winning. It's a race. It's a race. Okay, oh, I love this. Look at this bird right here. Flowers, rhinestones. Look at these big, beautiful stones on here. Is this so pretty? I know, that's what I'm wondering. I haven't looked. Yet. It does have a hang tag. I am thinking, interesting. No, I don't think so. Let me look, double check. You know, oh my God, this is a winner. It's Joan Rivers. It is Joan Rivers, and this is one that has, it's numbered. Where is it? It's numbered. It's 04. I think it's 0. I think that's a 0. It's a little bit faded, but I think that's a 0418. Joan Rivers. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Do you want me to try it on so we can see it just before I think about it? Let me see. Do you want to see? Let me think. Let's see how this fits. Yeah, I know. So that's why, I said I have to get this. Something about, I don't buy lots anymore because, like this, because I don't really need them, right? But something said, go on to Goodwill. I'm actually looking for stuff for the house. Okay. So I'm buying a lot of Art Deco stuff I'm doing the house in Art Deco. And anyway, I went into Jewelry World and I saw this lot and I was like, I'm going to bid on it and I want it. And I haven't had a chance to open it. So I could do it. Okay. Okay. This has plenty of length. You know what? I don't know. I'm not even going to look at comps. You can look at comps. You can tell me if I'm off base. What if I started this at 20? Starting bid at 20 on this. What do you guys think? Off base? Are you in? Who would like me to run? If you'd like me to run starting at 20, let me know. Let me add that back in. I can look at comps. Yes. All right. I will start at 20. This is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. Before I do make it a number for it, this is going to be number 35. Oh, she's gorgeous, you guys. Oh my God. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. This is going to be item number. Let's see. I'm going to put this in. I don't have to type it all out like last night because I did a little bit different. So item number 035, and this is starting at 20. And let me see if that went fine. Starting bid, open now, and there we go. It is live, opening at 20. And let me put a couple other notes. Bid. And there we go. All right. So bid increments are $2. So it'd be 20, 22, and $20 is the opening bid on that. So item number 035, $20. Yes, no. Bill, don't chew on your feet. Okay, guys, it's open. Let's make sure all the stones and everything are there. Look how gorgeous that is. I will get a final measurement for it as well. If you need to see where it is, it's right there. Joan Rivers right there. And let's see. All right, decided to pass, no big deal. We will put this aside and let me get a measurement. It's gonna be hard to measure because of, I can do my best. Let's see. Where is this? Let's see. 10. It's going to be about 30. That's longer. And that's pretty substantial for that. So 30 inches on this. You have your enamel, you have your rhinestones, you have all the things. I'm not missing a bit on there, right? We're all caught up. All right. I'm going to do this in a bag. I think that is gorgeous. All right, here we go. There's a score for sure. Sometimes you just have to trust your gut. I love. I do. It does look like Betsy Johnson, though. I get that. That's what I thought it was at first, too. All right. Cool. No problem, Carol. It is number 35. I'm going to set it over here. Or for anyone else, if you're jumping on, you're catching up on replay, this is Joan Rivers. It is number 35. And let me write myself a note on here. This one has an opening or starting bid at 20. Don't let me check the comps on that, because if the end of the show and I check comps, I will probably, I have a feeling I will change my mind. Okay, let's keep moving. We have found sterling silver, onyx, abalone. We have found Avon. We have found junk, of course. Okay, and found something else. I just can't think of what it is right now. Okay, let me just check to see if this is any sterling silver in the chain or anything like that. It's a nice chain. This chain says Montreal, handmade in Canada. Okay, so this little tag right here says, if I'm holding it the right way, it does say made in Canada. However, we are missing a piece right here. Oh, well, maybe not. What do we got going on here? How does this hang? Huh. There we go. All right. Is it slide or is it stationary? Nope, it's stationary. So that handmade in Canada. Honestly, that's the first time I've seen that tag before. So let's see what we have here. Make sure the chain is all good. That's good. It's a nice chain. I don't think it's sterling, but let me double check. I need a new battery in this. I don't think it's sterling. It is nice though. For giggles, let me check this with the Presidium. Let's see what we get. Nope. Okay. All right. I'm going to set this aside to bundle unless anybody would like me to run it right now. I would like to bundle that with something else. I think it's nice. It's unique, kind of funky. I like funky, but I'm going to set this aside to go with something else. All right. Keep going here. It's 10 pounds is a lot to get through. Okay. We have faux pearl. Those are little mirrors. Those are little mirrors. Okay. Do we have a clasp on this? This is old too. This does not have any clasps. I'm going to set this in the scrap bundle. That is good for crafting. Okay, let's see. We have a rhinestone bracelet. This is fairly contemporary. I'm trying not to mess up my nails. These are painted on tips versus acrylic, so they're not as durable. I'm trying to be a little less high maintenance, you guys. If you notice, I cut off about 8 inches of my hair. And let's see if I see any marks on this. This will definitely go into another bundle, into a lot, but it's nice. It's very good quality. I see this is prom. But I've been busy and I'm trying to just be a little less high maintenance. Okay, this is 7 inches. This is going to go over here. Stuff to bundle is kind of stacking up over in this corner over here. You can't see it, but it's there. You know what? I can get rid of that. Let me get rid of the thingy, the QR code. You guys don't need the QR code anymore, do you? You don't need it, right? No, there's the QR code. There we go. Okay, now you can see the corner a little bit better. There's a few things over there. There's just not a lot of room in this space. Okay, let's see. These look pretty. Tahari. All right. See, that's a nice one that's going to get bundled with that other one. I told her to go to bed. She might have went to bed. She was in here. Are you going to bed? Yeah. I love you. I know. I'm a night owl, so I love you. Good night. Tahari. And what is this? I can't think of this. Quatrefoil? Is that what that is? A quatrefoil design. Those are sweet. Those are nice. Okay. They were at Ross for $5.99. Yeah, I would pass them along for $5. I mean, it's really hard for me to do something with less than $5, but I can bundle this if somebody wants. I can add this to something else, or unless you want me to run it for $5, I can do that too. Shipping is combined all in at $9.99 tops. Let me put another note in here for you, just so you have that, so you know all the things. Register to bid. There's my email. That's going into the comments. Just so you know how that works. There we go. Okay, so if you see something you want me to run, I will run it. That is very, very sweet. Dainty. Dainty is a trend right now. I'm so used to seeing big and chunky. When I see younger girls, like my daughter's age, wearing the dainty little bracelets, I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. I mean, in a good way. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Why do we, I mean, like, I tend to be chunky and bold. And there you go. That's AB. We're going to set that kind of with this. But you know, where's that other bracelet? So we have pearl, and I can't read the markings on this, but it has patent pending on that, but I don't know what else, so I'm setting that aside. Okay, all right, so how's your weather, Carol? There's one earring. Let me see. Sterling and Cosmic. Cosmic, are you back? You're back in Florida, right? You're back in Florida? Because I think you were away for a little bit. I don't know if you've, all that is not sterling that I could see. I'll set that aside to find a match. Gosh. Okay, I had this clamper earlier. I showed. I'm going to set it over here. I liked this. And if you want, oh, geez. If you want me to, especially for those that have reserved Grace regulars, if you would like, or anyone for that matter, if you've registered, I can start a bundle for you and set it aside. I'm not opposed to that. Like I've done in the past, I can start a bag for you. Just let me show you. If you're not familiar with, if you're not familiar with how it works, I'll show you real quick. I'll use Cosmic as an example because she did have last night. So you can see Cosmic has a bag. And so anything that she purchased will go into her bag. And that way, I mean, it's just simple, right? And I can do that for anyone. I have bags. If you're new and you don't have your own bag yet, wow, your ones have all been, okay. I can do a bag for you and we can start adding things together. I'll just keep a running tally and then I can invoice you at the end of the show, which will actually be tomorrow. I'll be doing several of these live pop-ups. So you may want to let it ride for a little bit, or we can do a checkout right away if you want the items right away. So just let me know. So if you want a bundle, we can do that. First come like dibs on things, but no take backs. No take backs. So I can't like put things to a bundle and then you decide you don't want it, because that doesn't allow other people that may have wanted it. Is that a deal? So good. So refreshing. Okay, let me go back to here. Just let me know. Okay, I'm going to put this. These bracelets are all going to go onto, I want to put this on. I need to put this on I'll take this Juliana off right here to put these on this wrist right here, because I don't have any wrists, other hands right here. This Juliana needs a safety chain put back on it. I just haven't done that yet. And it has not been listed yet because I still need to do that. But just in case you can see it, it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to set that carefully in the back. And I'm just going to put these on here just so we can have them set aside. All right. Deal. Thank you. I love people who play along. I love people when people play well with others. You get points for playing well with others. Okay. I think those were the main bracelets on there. That I was talking about stretch bracelets. Don't snub your nose at all your bracelets. They're going to make a comeback and you're going to want them. That one is going to go into scrap. It's not a good one. This is a clamper. It is in good condition. I can put it into a bundle. I feel like I would rather do that. But I mean, it's going to clamp. It looks very nice, but it does have some wear. See, that's an obvious wear. So I'm just going to I'm going to set that aside in case I decide I want to throw that in with anything else. This is 10 pounds, in case you aren't familiar. This is 10 pounds here of, holy crud, Goodwill. Look at that. That's fun. That is an earring. Very lightweight. It's the Goodwill Unsorted box. I only get Unsorted, so I'm going to set this. I need a bigger tray, but I didn't have any, so we're just working with what we have. All of the items that I'm showing today, unless I find something like gold, okay, like real, like, and then I still am not opposed to auctioning it, but everything will be for sale. Most things starting at $5 or $10. This, okay, I'm gonna set this aside because I think that would be good for crafting for someone, or if you're making your own jewelry. But there's one that is worn to the fact. I mean, yeah, we can't do that. So, but it's good otherwise. Wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be funny if that? Let's see. It's glass, because you have to check. Okay, that is a faceted, that is worn. However, I'm going to put that in with the junk. So if somebody wants that, it'll be in the junk pile. I don't deal in body piercings, so I'm going to take these here. If you want them, let me know. I can throw them into a lot if you have them. Otherwise, they get discarded. It's just not my thing. All right, I'm going to set those in a little bag over here. Just not my thing. Although I did have my belly button pierced at one point, so I'm not that, you know, but I don't, you know. Okay, I'm going to set this here. That is not sterling, but there was another one like it. That may be it, but all right, let's double check to make sure that it is definitely, oh, and that's an unfortunate repair job on that. That I'm going to set here just in case we find a match for it, but it's going to go into scrap. Oh my goodness. Okay. Micro mosaic. Hold the phone. I have one very similar. Let me see if we have a matching pair for someone. Does anyone collect micro mosaic? If you do, I would start that. I would start that at $5. I'm not going to, you know, $5 on that, but I have one right over here. Where did it go? Where did it go? I just saw it. Where did it go? I was picking out a brooch for my daughter for her birthday, and I know that I saw one. I would do the two together if I can put my hand on it real quick. If not, then where did I see it? That's crazy. Where did I see it? I thought it was right there. Well, okay. It's not right there. Oh, I know where it's at. I know where it's at. I found it. Oh, it's a little bit smaller. It's cute though. It's a cutie. I have more. I have some old ones I would not do for $5, but I have them. Let me grab them here. Okay. Let's see. You want this one? You want the micro mosaic, this one? All right, Carol, I'll set this aside for your bundle. I'm double checking it. There are a couple, let's see if we can see it through here. You do get the glare. There are a couple of little pieces missing right in the neck here. Kind of hard for you to see probably, but honestly, it is in a really, really good condition. It is made in Italy on the back. And I have this one as well. Do you want the two? I can do the two for, do you want just one or two? Just tell me that and then I can decide. Let me use these here so you can get an idea. The size. Are they not the cutest? Yes? No? One or two? One or two or no? You let me know. I can do the two of these. I'll just do two for 10 if you're interested. And that is a steal from Micro Mosaic made in Italy. You got it. I'm putting these aside for Carol in your bag. And let me write a little note on these. I don't like these to clang together, so let me put these in separate bags. If you know me and how I do my shipping, I don't even ship earrings a touch. And some of them are the cheapest earrings, but I'm like, I just can't do it. My heart won't let me. So I'd hate for you to get something and it's not perfect or not in the way you expected it to be. All right, this is Carol 2 for, yeah, 2 for 10. All right, Carol, that's going in your bag. Let me find your bag here. Thank you, my dear. We'll get these all taken care of. You know, I will invoice you and all the things after I go through all the other ones that you had from yesterday. I'm probably talking right into the mic while I'm bending down to get your, hi guys. Hello. Let me find Carol's bag here. Carol, here. All right, I have boxed myself in for sure. I am not leaving this spot. How are you this evening? How is everyone? Carol, that is going in for you. Misty, yours is down here. I will set these on this side so they're easy for me to get to. I would love to make more bags for people. If you would like a bag, you too can have a bag. And here's a couple of, these are much older. These are not, these two won't be in the $10 range, but I can show you real quick. We don't need that for these. If you like, oh look, micro mosaic. These are some oldies. Look at the scroll work on the back there. I won't go into a lot of time on these, but I just wanted to show you in case you are a collector. Let's let it focus here real quick. And that one. Are those just not gorgeous? So gorgeous. But I am going to, it says eBay on the bag. I don't know why it says eBay. I don't buy sourced from eBay, but that's what it says on the bag. Carol, let me, if you want, I can get a price for you. Let me look at the price for these. These were in my, yeah, these have been with me for a little bit. I will get a price for you, okay? What I will do for that is, hold on, let me get some more little bags so I can do stuff like that. So they don't get stuck in there with the stuff from Goodwill, because that would be horrifying. All right, that's a few, that'll get me there. Okay. Be like, where did those go? Oh, they went into the scrap pile of the things. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, let me get a price on these for you. And that does say price, I promise. If they don't, if Carol, if you pass, no big deal. I want to get to the heart. Okay. Then I can get them cleaned up, and they need to go on reserve grace anyway. So don't worry. I mean, these are the things that'll help me get things done faster. Okay. Carol, I'm putting that in your bag to get a price for you, but it's not committed to anything yet. I got you. I know, no rush. I appreciate that. Okay, let's stretch and get these back in here. Did I need to do anything else before I jump back in? Did I forget anything? Okay, one earring. This little one I need to get out of here. I need to make sure this is not a 14 karat gold thread. No, it is just thread. Completely just a little cute little necklace, but it's really just thread and some plastic beads. I'm going to put that in scrap. Here is one earring. I mean, asymmetrical. One earring's on trend right now. Just saying. Oh, did this? I move that. Oh, look, we have a pair. We have a pair. I did not see that. Oh, there we go. Well, these have. It says like CMWS or something right there. It is, yeah, CMWS right there. I don't know who that is. I don't see sterling silver on these, although they feel nice. And I can check here with this real quick and see what we get. But if these polish up a little bit, I can tell you if they are sterling or not. I mean, I would have to do an acid test to really tell you, but they feel, but they're just not marked. They would polish up nicely. All right, those are $5. I'm gonna put these in this little tray over here. this one is not sterling. I do believe those are sterling. So if anyone's interested, I can add those to your bundle, or we can add those as fillers at the end. I will be doing a tray at some point of miscellaneous. This is not too tangled up. I've had worse. I don't believe that this goes with this. Nope. Oh my goodness, that's an earring. Holy mother of ow. Oh my gosh. I hope there are 2 of these. Oh, you guys, that's a post earring. I mean, call me crazy, but oh my God, I love that. Okay, I know. I just said I was trying to be less high maintenance, but oh my gosh, look at that. How pretty is that? I know, wowza. I would turn that into a pendant. Who's with me on that? Would you wear that as a pendant? I am obsessed with this right now. Okay, I'm going to put a couple of notes into the chat again. If you're not familiar, my name is Angie. I am doing an unboxing of 10 pounds of Goodwill Unsorted. I think that's very important. Only buy the Unsorted if I were you. Heaven, 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 heaven. Let's just put this here for having a moment, and then we'll find the pair for the matching. Look at the AB on that. Look at that, just beautiful. All right, I'm going to set this here, and we're going to find the match. Oh. Yes, or a pin. You're right. And it would work. You've already got the post earring on the post, the earring already there. So just make it a pin. Is that going to be? That is coral. This is such a good lot already, and I haven't even made a dent. Look how pretty, how so feminine and pretty. This is adjustable. Okay, so you can go into, I can do a size for you. I am a size 6.5 approximately, so you have size probably like a 6, 6.5, and a 7, maybe even an 8. The little seed bead coral on this. Delicate. I love, love, love this design. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's just, that would go with the delicate version of what you're putting together, Carol. There we go. It does need to go this way. Look at that, how pretty that is. Okay, that is going to go into a little bag. That is $5. $5 if anyone is interested in that. I'm going to put it in here. And that is number 36. If anyone is interested, we can do $5, or it can go into your bundle. You just have to let me know. And I'm willing to do bundles, but there's no takebacks. No takebacks. You have to register first, though, and all the information's in the chat. You have to register at On Reserve Grace, which is through Shopify, and it is, check that. Why are those there? Anyway, it's through Shopify, so you don't have to worry about me. You don't have to send me any of your information or anything. This is Believe by Brilliance. It has a little, so those are 3 little birds on a wire. I'm gonna guess, let's see here. 3 little birds, and it says around here, guys, my eyes don't do well. Life is better with friends by your side. Oh, life is better with friends by your side. And it's the 3 little, let me put where you can see it. 3 little birds. Is this origami owl? Is that what this is? This is Brilliance, Believe by Brilliance. But if anyone's into origami owl or looking for pieces, I do have a stash of origami owl. I would pillage, right? To get things out of the little charms. Okay, I like that. That feels really nice. We're gonna put that here with the bracelets. So this is the bracelets that are going here. We're just going to add that to that unless you want it right now. And then I will do it for $5. Everything is $5 unless I, look at that, you guys. Any bets? Any bets on this one? What do you think? What are we thinking on this? Any bets on this? Let's see. Let's see. Could this be the Goodwill lot that everyone dreams of? Could it be? Could it be? It may just be. I need to put, okay. Intermission. I got to put batteries in this. I can't do it any longer. I wore it out last night. Okay, let me get more. Sorry about this, but you know, just is what it is. I've got to replace the batteries. I get rechargeables, so because I go through a lot. I mean, I can plug this in, but then I would be tethered. I don't do well tethered. Let me go to here while we're doing that. You can see me struggle. Hi. So, for those that are maybe on replay, thank you so much for coming in. It was going to be so much easier than it is now. Thank you for coming. If we haven't met before, my name is Angie. And believe it or not, I used to do shows all the time, guys, right? I used to do shows a lot. I took some time off. I needed some mental health break to focus on something that a project I'm working on. I could not do both well and stay well. I was losing the battle. And for those that know, sometimes you just got to call it. And I did. I was proud of myself. Look at that. Now I can see. Okay. So now I've so many times I've been like, I just want to do a show. I just want to do a show. And then I didn't. And so I just decided to try. I'm going to just come back and just do it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let me look. We were looking at this. Not that one. That's not the one. Let me go back to here. Where'd it go? Good. I should have known better. There it is. I see the cross. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's look in here. So I am doing an unboxing of 10 pounds, an unsorted jewelry box from Goodwill, which means that supposedly Goodwill did not go through this box prior to, thing is you can't see when I can see. So hopefully, let me just look. Anyway, they're not supposed, the cross is not gold. I can tell you that. This could be vermeil or vermeil, whatever. Gold over sterling. It is marked here. I'm going to have to, there's something right there. Let me double check. Let's see. It is 14 karat gold. 14 karat gold, Italy. All right. So let me see if I can get the right side up so you can see that. I am going to, just so you know, you can see, I'm going to show you this just to tease because I'm going to keep this. I'm going to clean it up. Let me see if it'll focus here for a sec. Get it in there. Let's see if we can get it. I will clean it up. I have some pendants that will go with this. This will go back out into the Reserve Grace world, but I wanted to show you that you can find 14 karat gold. Now the cross is not 14 karat gold or gold at all. It has a cheap little, see, this is how people would miss this. See how the clasp is on this? People would be like, that can't be gold. I could feel, you guys could see that that's gold. And it's in really good condition. There's no kinks. It's delicate. It's beautiful. That is a keeper for me. I'm going to put this on this neck right here because I need gold for some of the pendants I have. Yay! Gold. Okay, I'm done. All right, good night. Good night. I mean, literally, that would pay for this whole lot. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, take the risks, but please, please, please do the unsorted Unsorted lots, because the other ones I know they go through, and I'm not convinced they don't go through these either, but they didn't go through this one. Okay, here we have a not sterling. It's marked SJ right here. Maybe you guys know SJ. I just want to make sure that was S. Yeah, that's an S and a J. Looks like abalone. I would say there's some dyed abalone here, or maybe it's not real abalone. It looks really good. It could be foil, but there's sea turtles. Any sea turtle lovers out there? Did I get that right? They are sea turtles. Or sea turtles. Okay. I found a pair of boots at Goodwill bins a couple months ago that are python, and they fit me perfectly. They need new soles, and one of the toes is a little worn. I'm going to set this over here with the bracelets. We will get back to that for possibly doing a bundle. Anyway, I took the boots in on Monday to have them resold, and I just asked, I was like, how much would these boots be if I bought? First of all, he said, oh, you don't find boots like this anymore. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. How much would these be if I bought them? You know, if I bought these new? And he said, oh, you can't buy these for any, it's like $600, $800 or something. I was like, oh, cool. And he said, do you want to resell them? I was like, how much? He said, I could do it for $124 for the whole thing. And he showed me the soles he was going to put on it. And I was like, yeah, we'll do that. Since I paid $1.89 for them. It's like, yes, I can do 124. Anyway, I say that because you guys just dig. You can find the deals. The boots are so cool too. Look at these, how pretty these are. Okay, classic style. Then style is what it says. It says silver, but I'm gonna guess. So DH Studio is on the tag here. They were originally $29.95. They were on sale for $19.99. And let me check to make sure. Let's see if there's any. It just says silver tone. I am certain on that, but we got to check. These are probably early 2000s. I can't tell barcodes. I've kind of lost track on how they do, but they're nice. I'm going to put these. We have some other rhinestones. Unless somebody wants to claim these, you can always put dibs on something and I will set it aside for you. Darn it. I lost the back in the mess here. I'm sure I'll come across the back, but I'm going to set these. I'll set these here. Right there. I'm going to come across the back again and I'll fix the back. Okay, let's see. I just found a 14 karat gold chain necklace. Just being clear here. Let's just be clear. And this is a little dainty keychain. That is beautiful. Oh, that is so nice. It's a little keychain. Very feminine. That's just beautiful. I love that. That's pretty. We're going to set that there in case anybody's interested in that. Let me know. These have got to be Hong Kong or Japan, and they are Hong Kong. What's the chance of finding another one? Let's see. Boy, that's some 80s work there. Those are pretty worn. I don't think those are going to be a comeback. I'm going to set those into scrap. All right, I see safety chain. That's always a good sign, right? Yes, Mother Mary. Beautiful, isn't it? Isn't that pretty? It's just dainty and beautiful and sweet. I just feel that's good energy. There's good energy in that piece right there, I can tell you. And I feel energy. That's something I took some time, you guys, over the time I was off. If you've heard me talk before about I know, feel, and know things, I did a lot of work on, personal work on my energy. Energy. Okay. This is beautiful. I don't know looking to see if it is sterling. Bear with me. I've got to go through it. I can't really, oh, there's a mark there. Nope, just kidding. Safety chain is nice. Clasp is nice, works well. There has to be a reason there's a safety chain on this. You guys can't see, it's weird, okay. Yeah, I am not seeing any maker's marks on this or sterling. But I love the little squirrel hearts that are on here. I'll show you in the camera closer in just a sec. That's very odd. I find it odd that it doesn't have, that it's not sterling, or it's not marked as sterling. Isn't that pretty? Very unique. You have a fold over clasp and a spring ring closure for the safety chain. And I'm just going to put this over here unless somebody wants to grab that. Okay. Pieces and parts. Oh, look, here's another. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me turn the, let me see. That has had some wear, but I don't know if that could be cleaned. Let me see. Let me see. No, that is what it is. So there's rhinestone, there's stones on this side. Let it focus. There we go. Can you see there's rhinestones all the way around? That might have been too bright. You can see the rhinestones around the edge. This is an old piece. What is this? What is it? That's not a bracelet. What is this? For those that would know, what is this? Because I can't see that as a bracelet, right? You wouldn't wear that as a bracelet. What is this? Is it? Tell me in the chat. Let me know. No, it's not long enough to be a necklace, and it has the clasp on it. You could make it a necklace. What I would do if you wanted to make it a necklace is all you'd have to do is add an extension on. You would take the clasp off, you would put more chain right there and make it a necklace. And I just totally had a deja vu. So that means it is meant for someone here, because my theory is when you have a deja vu, you are exactly where you're supposed to be in life. And look at these beads with the caps on them. I mean, it obviously needs to be cleaned. This is gorgeous. Yeah, well, so I don't know, because that's not my area. I'm not Catholic. I've been to only a couple of different mass. So I don't know, but it looks like there might be a couple stones missing here, or it's dead stone. It's a dead stone there. That if you wanted to, that's an easy fix. That could be replaced. But how about on the top? Yeah, this is just an old piece. Okay, Carol, I'm going to put this in for you. I'm going to do 5 on this one as well. That is so pretty. They are faux pearl, just so you know. Faux pearl, but this is gorgeous. Carol, I'm putting this in for you. That is so pretty. That's all you have to do, guys. All you have to do is say, first dibs on it, I want it, mine, something of that nature, and I will put it in the bag for you, and that is going for Carol in your bag. Carol, that's so smart. It's so pretty. I think it's definitely one that is a good one. Okay, that's a barrette. How fun is that? That is porcelain. And that is a barrette. There's no maker's marks or anything on that. I'm going to say hand painted on that. I don't think it's transfer It could be. I don't know. I'm not going to scratch at it because I watched somebody do that the other day and scratched off something. I was like, oh, please stop. Please don't touch that. Don't do it. Okay, if anyone's interested, that will probably go into another body, belly button, or whatever those are. Anyway, don't scratch. All right, here's we got lots of rhinestones in here and lots of rose gold. Claim the heart link bracelet. Okay, did I get the heart link bracelet already? Oh, this one, Cosmic. Did you look it up? You can tell me. You know that. You can tell me. I won't melt if you tell me. But if you found it and you looked it up because I'm always curious. All right. That is going in, $5 on that one, going in for you. It is cool. It's pretty. I'm glad you got it. Who is that? Is that Aeropastel, whatever. I don't know. I have about 100 watches. If anybody's wanting watches, and if you want to replace batteries, we replaced all the batteries and then I didn't sell them. And then now they need the batteries replaced again on some of them. So, bless Jake's heart. He puts up with me. But if anybody does batteries, yes. If anybody does watches, what is that? That is an earring. That is a screw back. Oh, it is a palette, right? Palette and a brush. This is screw back. It's an oldie. Is there any marks on this? No marks. That's pretty shocking to me. But, okay. There we go. I'm going to set this. Maybe we'll find another one. Dainty. Dainty and religious, I would say, is the theme of this. Oh, it's Avon. This is another Avon piece. In fact, what I will do, so it looks, rose gold rhinestone bracelet. The one that I just had, where did I just, this one? This one? Cosmic, I'm going to put that in for you. Just the one. Do you like the rose gold? Because I think that is very... Okay. Let me know if you want the silver too. I will put this in. Okay, good call on that. All right, what was I doing? I don't know where I was at. It's okay, I'll go back. Oh, that was Avon. There was an Avon, little tiny Avon. Okay, something weird is about this. I think, I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. They put these big jump ring things that you would find for like, not jewelry. This is Avon. I don't know about this. That definitely needs to be repaired. I'm going to set that aside. That's something I can deal with later. Where'd it go? Here. Silver hoop earrings from earlier, please. These? Cheryl, are these the one you were thinking about? Okay, got it. Those are going into your bag for you. For those that are other people that are watching, you're missing out. You just see how easy this is. And Carol and Cosmic can definitely vouch for the quality they've received. I'm looking in this one. Yes, you are right. They are. They do have a mark on them. I don't, MSWC or something like NW. I don't know, something. Okay, let me see. Okay. The faux pearls on here have a lot of wear. Okay, I'm going to say that the faux pearls do not pass. But all of these little hearts are glass. And they look like an AB coating on them. They look to be in good condition. This would be something someone would possibly want for crafting. So I am going to put this, in with the scrap just because of the faux pearls, but they are going to be very useful for someone who makes their own jewelry. I'm a sucker for these. A lot of times you'll see that the clasps on these are made in France. So a lot of times these clasps are made in France, but that's the part was made in France, and then whoever else that I'll put that with that bread up there. It's not anything super special, so I'm just going to set it up there. What do we have here? Okay, I started to play with this earlier and I got distracted. I imagine that. Feels good. It feels really, really good. Really nice. Well, let's check this one out. This is really, really nice. It just feels so, so good. Let me look and see what we've got. I am not seeing 925 on the claw. Maybe I do right on the top. Let me see. And I had my eyes checked, you guys, so it's just getting harder and harder to read these small little details. Wow. Okay, I am not seeing 925 on there. I am shocked. It feels really good. Let me look at these little lines, the pearls. Well, this is just a nice, very well made costume. It has faux pearl and then these little rhinestone balls with it. It's just pretty. It's long, so this would be definitely, you could double it. It does have a clasp, so you could triple it if you wanted to, or double it, and it'd be fine. We won't do that today, but I am going to, this is definitely one that needs to go in a lot. It's going to go over there. All right, let's go back to this one. Okay. We're actually making progress here. Okay, that's a set. And, it is a set. Not probably, is anyone interested in this set? Because there is a set. They don't glow or anything, but they're here if anybody's interested. Another body. Okay, what do we got here? Let's look at this, see what we have. We have it does have markings in it. Oh, okay. It's 10 karat gold. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is, let's see if we can get it to do its thing here. Let's come down a little bit and see if we can see. You guys are maybe not going to be able to see it, but it's 10 karat right down here. This is a 10 karat, and I am not seeing, it's not gold filled either. It is, just make sure it's 10 and not 14. Now it's 10. Trying to read the maker's mark. But those are not stones. Those are like little caviar bumps to look like stones. Those are not stones. Interesting. Okay, so now we have a 10 karat. And let's see what size this is. Well, when I look in that light and then I look over here, it looks so dark for me. This is a 5, and just write it a 5. So that is going to be a 5. Look how cute that is. Is anyone interested in this? I would need to look this one up. How about this? I will set this aside. If anyone's interested, I will price this separately and let you know. I would also like to, well, it really doesn't. See, I've been reforming a lot of rings lately. That's really pretty. And I like that, actually like that it's not stone. You don't have to worry about losing those little stones in there. Okay, look at that. Well, oh, paid for this one now, right? I'm going to take this off, this costume jewelry ring, faux amber. I'm going to put that here. I'm going to put this on here, and I'm going to set it with the 14 karat gold. Woohoo! All right, so we have a 14 karat gold necklace. We have a 10 karat gold ring, and then we have diamonds. Wouldn't that be great? Oh, let's just go with it. Let's just say, now it's more like citrine. It's yellow. That's a yellow diamond. No, it's not. Okay, we're going to pop that down here. Somewhere we have several of these. We'll get to them. I'll find them again later. Okay. For anyone who didn't get to see this earlier, this is gold tone. It is adjustable, and that is faux amber. So right now it's sitting at a 6. It's heavy, a very, very weighty ring, but it's really pretty. If that's for you, let me know. And look at that here. Okay, let's do. This has been sitting there. This is going to be, what is this? Oh, really? This is Nolan Miller. Nolan Miller. There's your hang tag on Nolan Miller right there. It might be upside down, but it is Nolan Miller. And how does that look? That looks in good condition. It is double knotted, it looks like. In between, these are synthetic, otherwise known as plastic, but very appropriate for probably the 60s. I'm not entirely sure, but this is going to sit like that. So when it's on, it's going to be asymmetric, I would say is the way to say it. I don't want to hit the microphone and it's backwards. So it's going to be like that. This is not going to be in the center. It's just a little bit here, off center. Okay. So there's Nolan Miller. I am going, that's which is a nice, there's a lot of people collect Nolan Miller. I'm going to set this, it's going to get its own little card. And it's going to get number 37. Number 37, Nolan Miller. That's surprising to me, but that's Nolan Miller, but I love it. I think we're doing good here. What do you think so far? Should I look up how much? That's backwards, but anyways, 37 on this one. I wonder how much I paid for this. It's been, like I said, it's been a couple weeks, so I don't know for sure. 37 is the Nolan Miller blue, turquoise blue beaded necklace. Let's see. What do we got here? What do we have here? Oh, there was a stone missing there. Okay, all the stones have been taken out of this. It does have an insert for a ring sizer, and it is, I knew that it had to be. So this is Avon, but it's just the shell. Everything's been taken, it's been gutted, and it's pretty worn. So that's gonna go there. I think this matches this. So we have a pair of silver tone stud earrings. Yeah, there's a lot of notes that go with that. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. Oh, I did a riddle earlier. If you came in and you didn't know, this little book I found. Okay, it's the joke book. Literally, it's a joke book. Okay, and the first joke was, what is the best and cheapest light? What's the best and cheapest light? Let me know in the comments. Best and cheapest light. I used to have these. These are like New York and Company or something. Oh, they're right there. Oh, the Republic of China. Our China on that. So just so you know, Republic of China, that's an interesting, okay, here's another one. Okay. Anyway, what's the best and cheapest light? I'll wait. I'm here all night. I'll wait. Let's see, sterling? Oh no. Can't really tell. This got a weird. It needs to be cleaned, but I know best and cheapest light. Daylight. Daylight. Okay. All silver tone. Glass rhinestone. There's your back on this one. I'm going to set this. It's going to go for a bundle. Let's see what we got here. Rose gold. That's fun, little tassel. And bundling this one, unless anyone is just dying to have this. They have to have this. If you absolutely have to have this, I can totally understand. And it is pretty. Look at the little tassels at the end. They're like little wheat tassels. I can get you the, ooh, who is it? Who's it by? Oh, who is this, you guys? Let's see. I don't know this maker's mark. I'm sitting here saying it's just about, who's that maker's mark? Can anybody tell me? Screenshot, Google Lens, let me know. Or do you know who that is? Let me know. I'm gonna set it aside and we'll see, or I'll check it if nobody else checks it, but I'm gonna set it aside. Let me know if what you find out. The best and cheapest light is daylight. There's more. What has a head and a tail, but no body? What has a head and a tail, but no body? This is feeling nice. Let's see who this is. I have a feeling this is marked. Oh, it is marked and it's flooded. Ugh, can't read it. Can you see right in there? There's a maker's mark right there, but it's flooded. I can't read it. It's that heavy gold tone layer from probably the 80s, I'm going to guess. What has a head and a tail, but no body? That would be the soon to be no longer in existence in our world, the penny. The penny. I will bundle that. Unless anyone says different, like if they want it. And stretch bracelet, what do we got here? I am going to guess glass. No, these are quartz. Probably rose quartz. Stretch bracelet, it is on its last stretch, so I'm not going to push it, but if anyone is interested in this for crafting, it is going to go into the scrap. Basically, that's for crafting. If anybody wants it, it'll be in there. I can pull it out separate, or we can run it all together with some other items. Did I have one of these already? I think I did. I remember right when I first started, I pulled this one out and said, I have this, but that might have been because it was on top. But now it's on the bottom. Okay. More of these. I need to start putting all of these together because these came off of something. They all came off of something. I'm going to put them in here for now. Okay. I could wear this. I'm Irish. I can do that. That would work for me. It's made in China. Anyone Irish out there that needs this in their life? Carol, Cosmic, do you need an I'm an Irish pin? I can drop that in your bag for you. Let's see, is this going to be another Joan Rivers or something fun like that? It's rubber or something. Oh, I wonder if that would get, that one's stained. I wonder if that would come clean. Okay, it feels like Joan Rivers. It feels like the same chain. Let's see what's going. Oh, we're missing a flower too. We are missing a flower. Okay, this one has seen its day. Although those are crystal on there. All right, it's going into a tiny bit Irish. Wasn't sure. I'm Irish and French and English, I think is what. Okay, there is a heart rhinestone, missing several stones. There's no maker's mark. It is seen its day. It's going to scrap. I'm going to set Irish off to the side. Did anybody have a chance to look up this maker's mark? I will do it. If not, I'm going to look. I did the, I did 23andMe before. And then, of course, as most people know, they got hacked. And so that just didn't set well with me. So anyway, I did Ancestry. And I keep finding more and more interesting details about my family. It's been interesting. I come from a history. I have a ancestor. Anyway, a woman in my history, family history. She was burned at the stake in Salem for being a witch, and then they realized she wasn't a witch. And my family they gave my family restitution of $500. This says that it's a personalized tag. Huh. Personalized name logo. Keeps coming up as personalized name logo on this. Interesting. I don't know if that's true or not. It's cool, isn't it? So Carol says that she's doing her ancestry now. It is so fun and addicting. And when you start seeing the pictures, of family and stuff, it's like, oh, look at, you start seeing, do you see any resemblance? And the family trees. This is really pretty, actually. I'm going to set it aside though. It can go into a bundle, but it's fun. I'm glad you're doing it, Carol. You'll have to tell me what fun things you find out about your family history. Anyone else done it? Have a little holiday kitty cat. I'm going to put this in with the crafts. I'm going to put the body piercings in a bag separate. Oh, look at the little dainty little daisy pin. Let's look to see if there's anything written on here. That's an oldie but a goodie. It is something dropped. Enamel center, really good condition, by the way. Not a lot of wear on this, just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Clean that one up a little bit. I think that's a good one. Okay. What's that? What is that? Wow. That's fun. I gotta change the music. I can't even take it. Sorry. You have a Salem witch as well? Oh my gosh. Carol, are we related? You'll have to tell me the name. I cannot think of the name of the witch in my family just this second. Let me change this music. You guys have to be going crazy. I might just, let's just go up here and come on, guys. Come on. For now, I'm just going to turn off the music. Just for now. Sorry about that, but you guys, that's like torture. Okay. Oh, I'm super curious. Um, we should go also to Boston and go to Salem. I love Boston. I did the Boston walking tour with my daughter one year, and it was fun. It was really good. Okay, that's an earring, and that is super cool. Let's hopefully find the other one. What would a Goodwill lot be without some good old paparazzi? So this is a stretch bracelet. It's probably around a 7.5, 8. Still new. Paparazzi. And we'll put that to go with something else. If you're interested, I can bundle that with something else. I think that and that should go together. The paparazzi bracelet and this faux pearl and rhinestone and silver toe necklace seem like the best. We did one in Charleston. You know who, I think, does Marilyn live in Charleston? Is that where Marilyn lives? But that's fun. I haven't done a walking tour in Charleston. That sounds fun. Let me put these two together. I'm not going to put in, well, no, I'm not going to put a number with it. I'm just putting these because I think these two should stay together. The paparazzi bracelet and then that faux pearl and rhinestone. That'll be together. What do we got here? Oh, Cosmic. Do you want 2 of them? I'll throw that in with the other one. It's matching. You have a king. Wow, royalty. See if Cosmic is checked out. Nope, she's still here. Yep. Yes, please. Okay. But maybe you commented, then dipped out. Charleston. Have I been to Charleston? I think I've been to Charleston for work, but I don't think I've actually found time to enjoy it. It's in there. A king in Denmark. Okay, this is looking fun, but we're going to have to work our way down to it. Let's see. Still need to find that other earring. That big, massive earring. Okay, what do we got? Where do we? Okay, this is a. Oh, I think this is silver. I think. Which way do I want to go? There we go. Let me see. 925. Please say 925. Please say 925. It's 925. Wow, this is old. Oh, I mean, it's just barely hanging in there, that 925, but it's there. Okay. This is a form of a torque or necklace, but it has more form to it. 925. Let's see, let me get a measurement on this. All right. So my daughter, like I said earlier, my daughter's birthday is today. She turned 39. It's 17 inches with the extension. Without the extension, it is 16, so 1-inch extension. Today she turned 39, and next year she turns 40. I turned 60, a couple of weeks apart, and we are going to go to the Kentucky Derby for my birthday, which is our birthday, 40, 60 birthday together. Sterling silver, I'm setting that over there. If somebody's interested in that, let me know. Okay, so that is our plan for 40/60. I think that's a solid plan. What do you think? Oh, that's cute. I love the Kentucky Derby. I've never been. I dressed Felicia a couple years ago. I had things in my inventory that I dressed. Oh, it's missing a stone. Just one though. Anyway, so yeah. Carol, remind me when your birthday is in like February, March? I don't remember, but 60, the big 60. Look at us all grown up. Can you even believe it? This is cute. It is missing some stones. I'm going to set that aside. Big 60. It seemed so old. March, yeah, that's right. It seemed so, like, do you remember in school that when we had teachers, these are 9 West, um, just, you know, not just jumping out at me to being super special, but teachers that were like 30. That was ancient. They were so old. Okay, what do we got? We got a receipt here. We have a receipt for, okay, Tobacco for Less at 406 Nelson Road in New Lenox, Illinois. This is from March 17th of 25 for $18.52. So there you go. Tobacco for Less. Yeah, it is strange. I agree. Okay, I think this is Monet. I think this is Monet or Napier. I was close. I have to set this aside to see if it finishes out a parure that I have. I'm working on finishing if you're here now or if you're on replay, if you are a Trifari Napier, by the way, it's Napier, or Monet collector, I am finishing up, pairing up my collection into demi and parure, full parures. And then, but I am also getting ready to sell a bunch of it, including, oh my gosh, do you guys want to see something cool? You want to see something, like, if you're a jewelry nerd, if you are a vintage jewelry nerd, let me know if you want to see something from Trifari that's truly for a nerd. It is exciting. And it was a Goodwill find also. But if not, just let me know. Carol, thank you. Thank you for playing along. I was just going to just lick my wounds and go back to doing this. Okay, there's some fun things over here. Let me get it. It's right over. In the meantime, I'm going to move all these corks. Oh, these are heavy. All these, this is almost all sterling silver. I'm going to put this back. Okay, where are you? You are right here somewhere. I just had you. Bear with me. I had it separated. I say that and then I can't find it. No, it's right here. It's got to be right here. Can't be far. Because I was going up to get listed next. It's one of the things they're going next. Oh, it's right here. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. We have 2 pieces here. Oops, sorry. There we go. These are getting ready. They already have their SKUs. They have their listings ready and everything. But I'll show you real quick first. Hold on. Let me put this back up. Okay. Set this back on here so I can see. I can sometimes see the chat easier on this than I can on that screen. If I don't put the hand in my way, but that's all right. There we go. Move the hand. Okay. There's 2 different SKUs in here. There's 2 different pieces. This is, I've never seen this before, so this was very cool for me to see. These are both Alfred, so Crown Trifari under the design of Alfred Philippe, okay? Make it a little bit more light, just so maybe, but I don't want to use the full magnifying. Okay, so Crown Trifari under the design era of Alfred Philippe. Okay, good. Now, I got this one. Yeah, it's this one. So when I was looking for the Trifari mark on this, I was really I mean, you had to really, really look. I'm gonna find it, see if I can find it, and I'll show you. But because this is such an older piece, I mean, it's really hard to see, but it's right here. You can kind of see the outline of it. But as I was looking, let's see if we can get this to focus in right here. You can just barely see. See the scratching right here? Can you see that right there? Now, can you see it a little bit better? That is the hand signed by, I gotta think if it's Caney. It is Alfred also, but it's I've got to go in here and look. Let me see. Um, I think it's Caney Chaney. Good morning. I hope you have a wonderful day. Go back here real quick. I hope you have a wonderful day, and that if you hung out with me and you were sleeping and you stayed on, I appreciate you very much. I am going to go to bed, and I will clean up all of this. It's a mess. I will clean up all of it tomorrow. Take care. Bye.